Unless your food storage for emergencies is simply canned, already cooked food, you're going to need a way to cook the food. And again, I'm preparing for a total lights out, no utilities situation. So my first option would be to use a Coleman double burner camping stove. It's a propane stove. Get a 40-pound, what people would call a barbecue size propane bottle. Get a hose, so you can run the hose from the propane bottle to the Coleman stove. You also might get a Coleman Lantern and get a what they call a propane tree. That way you can hook up your lantern to the propane tank directly on top of the tree, and then hook up a hose from the tree over to your gas propane camping stove. That way you have light and cooking. So that's my first option. My second option would be to use a solar oven. Solar oven is awesome. We use it all the time. My wife just keeps it actually right here close to the kitchen because she's taking it outside on the back porch at least once, twice a week. So that would be my second option. It doesn't require any power. The advantage over this is that it doesn't require propane, because propane can run out and will run out. This requires no fuel at all, just the solar power. I have several videos on the solar oven, so please take a look at those. If you don't have sunshine and you want to cook, then my next option would be to use the rocket stove. I have several videos on the rocket stove, exactly how to make it. This little stove here runs on twigs, not logs, not limbs, but twigs, and is 70% more efficient than your gas oven stove, your stovetop in your house. Really puts out a lot of heat. The reason why it's called a rocket stove is because it sounds like a rocket when it runs. It really puts out a lot of heat. So learn how to make this and have this ready, so you have a way to cook your food once you have your food storage for short-term or long-term preparedness.